You may not know the company's name, but you almost certainly know Herman Miller's products, whether you know it or not. They've made millions of these chairs and some of the most iconic designs of the past century.
This is a stand-up desk.
It's a stand-up desk. This roll top is a very unique feature.
Brian Walker is the CEO of Herman Miller, which has such a storied history, it maintains an archive.
We'll hope my key works, right?
Good
There
for
we
you.
go.
These are the things the company wants to remember.
They're all sort of recognizable. I've seen these chairs all over the place.
But there are some things it might want to forget. This is where the office cubicle was developed. It all started, innocently enough, with a designer named Bob Probst, who in the late 60s came up with what he called the Action Office.
You moved it. You changed it with you.
And what exactly is Action Office? Well, I'm walking through it right now.
In 1972, a company film promoted the Action Office as a place where workers could mingle with each other, and the walls were supposed to be easily movable, even welcoming.
All this in one office? Why not all this in one office?
Businesses liked the part about the walls, just not the part about the flexibility.
A lot of us in business want to have uniformity. It was a lot easier to make these things follow the same pattern.
And thus was born in the 70s the cubicle farm, squared off, soul-killing monuments to monotony. The cubicle became reviled and ridiculed and the centerpiece of the Dilbert comic strip. Over the years, it became almost stylish to bash the style-less cube.
Few remarks about cubicles have been as eloquent as this. Not all organizations are intelligent and progressive. They make little bitty cubicles and stuff people in them. Barren, rat hole places.
The man who said that was Robert Probst.
Do you wish he hadn't said that?
Don Goman is executive vice president of Herman Miller.
No, I think that's a very appropriate comment, because these tools, these systems are like a toolkit that can be used in good and bad ways.
After selling roughly $10 billion worth of cubicles, Herman Miller thinks it knows what's next. And it's a lot like what Probst had in mind back in the 60s.
Well, if you could let us know you're meeting at 3.
This is their office. It's open, it's airy, and there's not a cubicle in sight. Parts of it look more like a living room or a Starbucks than an office. It was designed by Laurie G., a company vice president.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but why does this work better than a cubicle culture?
You know, it really works better because it's all about the speed of innovation and the connectedness to other people.
Nobody has a private office. Nobody, not even the CEO.
This is your office?
This is my new corner office. I just moved in about 2 months ago.
In the coming weeks, Don Goman's engineers at Herman Miller will unveil new looks for offices with walls that really are movable.
And you can move it around as you need. Boy, it really is light. Look at this.
And workplaces that are completely open.
Both physically and metaphorically, you're tearing down walls.
That's right.
But Herman Miller knows what can happen to what seem like great ideas, so it probably makes good business sense that in one whole section of their factory, they are still turning out cubicles.